these Sherpa capes from Berkshire. We brought these in for this Christmas in July, and we had 7 colors. Now, as you see beside me, we do not have 7 colors. We are down to our final 4 because more than 20,000 have been spoken for so far during this Christmas and July season. Under $10 on Easy Pay. It is the coziest way to enjoy a hot chocolate, a holiday movie, work from home if you're cold. But if you're thinking about gifting, there is nothing softer than Berkshire Sherpa, which is outside and inside, and there's also a handy pocket for your hands, for your snacks, for the remote, however you choose to use it. Couple colors to shop for here. This is chocolate, where you get the different brown tones with a little bit of cream. All of them are done in the buffalo plaid. Here is black, where there's a touch of gray in the black as well. We also have purple. And then your final option is the red, and the red has a touch of black and white, but we have fewer than 300 to go around in the red. H437984 is your item number. Nicolette is here from the Berkshire team to shop with us. Nicolette, I think we do need a flame effect for these because these have been hot, hot, hot.
I know.
But I can see why, because it's an easy gift.
Right.
One size, and who doesn't want to like wrap themselves in a blanket at all times?
I know. And I loved what you said where, you said like if you're working in a cold office or maybe, your house is a little bit chilly, it's nice to throw one of these on over maybe that office chair, right? That you have at home, or just kind of like, keep somewhere that you can easily reach for. I'll tell you this, I have a 6-year-old who is now playing soccer, and come fall and winter, it's going to be chilly out, so like I might even just store this in the trunk of my car.
Right.
You know what I mean? And kind of throw this over when I need it.
I mean, look at how much Sherpa you're getting. I just wanted to open it up so that you can see if you have any questions about like, could such and such fit it? Like, could my nephew, could my niece, they're taller, they're shorter. This is a lot of Sherpa. It's essentially a blanket with a little U cut out of it that you just drape over yourself, but you don't look like you're just wearing a blanket because you added the pockets.
Right, yeah, and you can easily make this very elevated, kind of the way that I did with my outfit and my heels. Obviously, throw this on with a pair of jeans, some boots, some sneakers, and then, you're nice and cozy, comfy, sitting on those cold bleachers, watching like a football game or something like that.
I know, and I like that at Berkshire because you've been around for 30 years and you are innovators. You bring us the coziest fabrics. We love your Sherpa, but what you do is you listen to us, and we were all kind of like, you know what I'm doing with my throws and all my Berkshire Sherpa? I'm wrapping myself up like a little burrito, and I'm walking around the house, and it would really be nice if I could have something that's actually meant to be wearable.
Yeah.
This is actually meant to be wearable, but you still get the same coziness.
And it's hands-free, right? So feel free to like head on over to the kitchen and make yourself like a cup of tea or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice. And I also love that you can have any sort of sleeve underneath, right? So going back to what I was saying with, being on the soccer field, being like on the football field or something like that. I mean, listen, I'm not much of a sports person. I'm going to have to become one with my kids soon.
I know. I'm like, everything's on the field, right? I don't know.
Like on some kind of field,
some kind of field, yeah.
I think you're kind of like me in that sense. But, like if you have like a coat on underneath, right? And like you still feel a little bit chilly, it's okay because like this honestly, you just kind of flip over the arm, right? Keeps like the arm warm, and then, feel free to keep like your gloves or your hands right on in.
Right, and you get all of that coverage in the back. So if you're thinking about cold bleachers, you're covered as well. And I can't think of one person who opens up and feels Berkshire Sherpa that would be like, no, thank you. I don't like that gift. I don't want it. Everyone's going to love it. So consider picking up one for you and consider picking up for gifting. Under $10 on Easy Pay right now because we are celebrating Christmas in July. But the bigger thing here is that we started with 7 colors. Now there's 4. So you let us know which ones would make you happy. This is chocolate. We also have gray. Here's purple. And then I'm wearing the red, which I'm thinking we have fewer than 300 to go around in the red. And I just want to let you know that so you don't miss out on it. But call me crazy, but I think this would be cool if you do like the matching PJs with your family or something.
It
you all
could.
kind of like
you look
wrap
really
up
cute.
in one of these. I'm like, I kind of would like to do that.
I know, but like I'm looking at you with like the red lipstick and the red blouse. I mean, I don't know, like in the shoes and everything, you just look like super cute. Like you're ready for Christmas. You're ready to like Christmas carol or celebrate or do something like that. Yeah, no, it's really nice. And also what I like about it is that you're getting that coverage on top because sometimes a blanket might be like almost like too much, right? Like there's a time and a place for a blanket, right? Like you're gonna sit on the sofa, grab your blanket. I mean, feel free to grab this as well, but sometimes you don't want all that extra fabric down below. You just want it up top, and that's when you'll grab this.
It turns into like a gown. Like you're wearing like a blanket gown, and then you have like a train, and you're dragging and you're knocking things over and picking things up. I can be hands-free. I can cook, I can read, I can type, but I'm still cozy in the Sherpa, and I get all of this coverage as well. And if you think about it too, like maybe you get really, really chilly and you like to, like watch TV or things like that. You can also do it this way if you just want to be like swaddled in.
Listen,
like a little baby.
I took a nap the other day, and I was like, let me play with this. Let me see. I had the best nap ever.
Yes.
It was. I woke up and I was like,
like I'm refreshed.
No, where am I right now?
I know.
Because that
I feel like it
Sherpa's
gives
so
you
nice.
a little bit of that weight in the Sherpa. It's very comforting. Let us know which color works for you. Nicolette has the chocolate. If you're loving the browns, go for chocolate. We also have gray, or black rather. Here's purple. And then I have on the red. H437984 is your item number. Under $10 on Easy Pay. We'll see you a little bit later on. See ya. Home Reflections is coming up a little bit later on in the show.